Alright. We're here for another episode. The previous one, that was rough. Like, I was never a fan of Cerberus at the best of times, but ooh, man. This DLC is making it harder and harder to sell their case. Pick up where I left off after we talk to some of our crew, since we have this crew that I haven't met before, and she specifically said I might have more to talk about later. So we'll go see if she has more to talk about. And then we'll find us the next closest objective. It's not necessarily going to be DLC, it's just whatever's closest. Because economy of effort like that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Wrong deck. That, I think, is an indicator that the game is too big. You're getting lost inside your own spaceship.
Hey, got a minute? Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the brandy too. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Shipping.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
That wasn't much, but alright. Back to the galaxy map. It's not what I wanted. Complain about these controls. Leave the system.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yeah, your mom remains. Something I have to spend too much money on, both virtually and in real life. Buying fuel. Let's not go there. Plotting a jump. I think we're gonna work this way. We'll rescue the Convict on our way to Firewalker. Whatever that is. I mean, I'm aware it's DLC, but that's all I know. Firewalker involves that ship. And it has been a while. My memory's a little bit fuzzy. It's early in the morning. I was up late. Yeah, okay, so I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is where we go pick up Jack. Prison ship is Jack. Well, we're here. Let's scan everything, so excuse me a second. Alright, there's the planet scanned. Yeah, this one's pretty close. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what's this outer ring? That's the ring of the relay. I thought there was another planet I was missing. I thought I'd discovered Planet X.
Probe launched.
Alright. Sorry, my cat's being weird. I am now done scanning the other stuff in the solar system because I'm out of probes. So, before we actually land on this prison ship, I'm gonna go buy more probes. That way I have probes in the future when or if we have to make a fast getaway. Entering orbit. We should not be entering orbit around a prison ship. Now, who are we gonna take? This is a Cerberus operation. So, irony aside, we're gonna take Miranda because she's the Cerberus operator-in-chief, liaison, whatever the term would be. We're not gonna bring Zaid or Garrus since both of them have reputations and they might be, wanted criminals. I don't want extra friction. And I'm not going to bring Jacob. I don't want to have all the Cerberus people. So we're going to stick with Kasumi here. Since we're doing a jailbreak, she might be useful, because she's sneaky like that. And, keeps one of the DLC characters on hand just for me to be interested. That Turian wasn't wearing any face paint. According to Turian lore, that's a no-no. That's sketchy. He's hiding his origins. Alright, probably gonna have... There we go. So we should be able to level up, at least... Okay, we can't level up Miranda. Although I am interested in this alternate appearance. I've never seen her with a headband as such. The alternate appearance I remember just took her white jumpsuit and made it black. This is almost armor. Which I guess makes sense. So she doesn't need leveled up. Let's go make some noise.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
The only options are no and go to hell. I'm not sure how to answer this. I think because I'm supposed to be channeling Lydia here, I'm gonna go with this.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
I'm surprised they have an out-processing.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in
prisons are
lockdown
for.
on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Now that I pointed it out, his lack of face paint is bothering me more and more. Because, as I mentioned in an older episode, Turians wear face paint. I mean, we all are familiar with Garrus's color markings as an indicator of their origins. You know, their planet, their colony, so on. And having, or not having, face paint in Turian culture is a big no-no. That means he's hiding something. He's not telling you where he's from. And that's just another... You know, it's a bit of decent writing. It's just another way that they're kind of foreshadowing here that this guy, Kirill, is sketch.
Let's get on with this.
Bet it'd be hell trying to escape from this place.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
The collar on his armor, like there's that gap around it. I don't know why that bothers me. And Supermax is dumb. I mean, it sounds cool. I'm sure it's a marketing gimmick, but we all know the word maximum. And max is an abbreviation for maximum. There should not be something more than maximum, because maximum is the maximum. It is the most that can be done. So having a super maximum, you can't have more than maximum. And that we're being left unescorted. Again, seems
Torture.
sketch.
These are some sick freaks.
She's an odd thing here, in my opinion, because she's, you know, the master thief, the most stealthy person that can't be caught, and you know, she's in combat, at least with Shepard. She gets in fights, shoots at things, probably kills things. Yet still seems to hold on to her scruples. I don't know. It seems kind of a conflict of character. Maybe I'm just generalizing too much. I mean, I understand characters are complex, if not more complex than regular people. And nothing is easy, nothing is black and white, nothing is one-dimensional. Both in fiction or in real life. So, I guess it makes sense. It just sets me on edge a little bit.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions.
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Now, Turians are also supposed to have, you know, big claws and talons. Why is he bothered pistol whipping the guy and not just
Hey guys, over here.
claw
If you're
the shit
buying
out of him?
prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand.
Out of water.
Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Without
Oh,
having
Jack.
not having a
Worst
shower in
trouble
3
you
months.
ever
That is a
saw.
very,
Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic
that is a very
power.
telling statement.
That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
I'm not going to comment on that one. I don't want to stir the pot too much. Last Kasumi, I'm going to assume she's doing something sneaky. And I'm going to go this way to see what's up down here, since we're supposed to go that way. So, we've got to explore, right?
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Okay. Makes more sense. Although, because there's only one guy guarding this Supermax door.
Processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Having just one guy, you only need 2 people to overpower one man, rifle or not.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Chopped up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Someone's coming. Going dark. Down you go. Cloaking.
I don't know why, but I always hated those the most. Are they just gonna keep sending troops till we get out of the room?
We're compromised.
Yeah.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, this is classic, where he's just leaning on the wall there. That
We have to get
is how you're supposed to kill bad guys.
Can't do that. Now. Down you go. Going silent. Can't do that right now.
I'm not telling you to do anything. What are you going on about?
Taking cover.
This is when, you know, regular hand grenades would be nice, not having to use my fancy grenade launcher. I mean, if his lack of face paint didn't, touch it off, that stuff wasn't right. Okay, this guy's also just leaning on the wall. Everybody wearing, Blue Sun's, organized crime armor. Really, bro?
Here they come.
Everybody
If we
wearing
hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
Blue
It's
Sun's
the only
body
way
armor.
to get Jack out of there.
Doing
Gangsters.
it. Be ready.
Obviously. Or that should be obvious.
That's Jack.
My sentiments exactly the first time I saw this. It's like, wait.
We have to get down there now.
After I steal stuff.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
No shit.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
These will be easy to track.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Which obviously he can't do
Now you see me.
because he's on the ship.
Haha. How'd you like that? I got it. Now you see me. Found that one. Look out!
Alright.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
That was always one of my other big complaints about this game, is just how hard it is to find. Hello. Ammo for your heavy weapons.
Right there.
You got it. Taking heavy fire.
Catch.
They've seen us.
No! Duh! kind of in a protracted gunfight. Like, no shit, they've seen us.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Assuming.
I'll take care of it.
My shields are down.
Alright. One less.
You see that?
Send the drone down there to annoy those guys. He's got shields, so I can hit him with the overload. I don't know where the other girls are. Annoy them with the drone.
Jack, full alert. Find Jack. Engaging hostiles.
I think he was one of the ones that had shields. I'll deal with him before his shields recharge. Those basic grunts don't have shields.
They're through my shields.
I don't have the shield boost. Way too long to aim. My shield's up now.
We've been spotted.
Drone out there. You? Miranda, where have you been doing? You still just chilling over here? I guess she's following orders. We've isolated the mech. So I don't have to worry about the grunts with the mech. Burn some armor. Nine is an odd number, I'll give him 1. Yes, that's how my line works. Burn some more armor. Is he stuck on something? Why isn't he advancing?
They've seen us.
At least
Watch out!
got him to turn around. I'm stealing your ammo. You need to move.
Taking cover.
Take the high ground. This makes me wish I was a soldier. Had a sniper rifle.
You got it.
This is actually like the perfect level of challenging for a gunfight. It's hard.
Here we go.
I'm taking damage. I'm managing resources. I'm taking casualties. Multiple targets, multiple directions. Just enough panic. But without, like, killing me. And breaking the fun.
All guards to cell block 1!
Ooh, something to bypass. Exciting, isn't it? As I was saying about breaking up the cycle of fun. What do we get? 3,000 credits. Whoopee.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
What's left of your ship? I thought there's a power failure imminent, and all these places have been depressurized, and a bunch of people have died.
Governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
I got it. Over. We're compromised. Ha! Go inside. There we yes.
As good a place as any. Now you see me.
Going to cover.
Oof. Alright, that was kind of brutal. The more she's on hand,
Taking cover.
the more I'm liking her.
Overloading their system.
Throw a drone in there, make them turn around. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's basically a free flank.
Going dark.
One left.
Cloaking. Shut.
Right there. Nice. Enemies.
Going dark.
Understood.
Fortunately, the AI, my NPCs that are helping me, have have unlimited ammo. Oh, well, let me send the drone up there. Perhaps it's just a range thing.
Smoking.
We'll put them down.
Missed. It's just a range thing.
They've seen us. Now you see me.
Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
There we go.
I will gladly get off your ship. With her.
Stop!
And what if she'd actually, like, broken the window? Depressurized everything.
Cerberus.
I always thought the voicing there for that screaming was a little off.
What the hell do you want? My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Because I can.
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me, and you're arguing.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
I would like to see Miranda try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'm waiting for a comment from Miranda, but I guess it's not forthcoming.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me.
Cheerleader.
So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Cheerleader. This is one of my favorite parts of their character dynamic. Just the way they pick at each other. That's funny.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Like that leaning like, mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, the deal's a deal,
Miranda
Shepard.
will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Shakes head. I mean, the elusive man's the one that wanted this. I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright. Let's see what upgrades, because I've picked up a whole bunch of stuff scanning everything, so let's see what noise I can make. Weapon upgrades. Nothing. Okay. Armor upgrades. Nothing. Prototypes. Research. More health is always good. armor and assault rifles. That I can't necessarily use. But we'll get it because I know there's other people on the team. Yeah, back. Just double checking. There's nothing else I can do yet. So even though I've got the resources, I don't have the files. Upgrades, upgrades. Okay. Oh, these are my existing upgrades. Man, I was excited. Like, ooh, I can get this, I can get this. There's all kinds of stuff here. That's what I've already got. Lame. Alright. This other ship is going down. Let's make our speedy getaway, as I mentioned. And we can head over here to whatever this Firewalker situation is. Oh, my collarbone popped. That was weird. Alright. Oh, it's in a different system. And we gotta help Saeed while we're here. Tickling 45 minutes. I'm gonna call it a wrap. I don't want to drag it out too long and take up all of your time, or my time. I do have errands and adult things to do. So, I'm gonna call it there. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Now that, I looked into it more seriously about, the lore and the culture behind the different races while doing, talking in the previous game, previous episodes, I had never noticed the warden there without his face paint, and that is, it's a small detail. It's good for continuity of the universe, of the lore, and whoever's paying attention to those details and putting that kind of stuff in, that's good writing. You can't skip the details. I mean, everything you give the reader is in your book. They have your words for all time. As long as they have that paperback, they can reread it. They can look at every single letter and comma and blah 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 and figure it out. So if you mention something, even trivial like that, then it needs to be included or shown or repeated later. Otherwise, you need not mention it and take up page space. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, YouTube stuff, algorithms, posting more videos in the future, blah, 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 blah. I gotta do what I gotta do. Party hardy, my friends.